Hi, hello, hello. Let's wait for 1 minute. Then we will start. Let other people also join. Only 2 minutes, huh? Not 2 minutes. Only let's wait for 5 or 6 seconds, or max to max 10 seconds. We will start then. Okay, okay. Hello, 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 everyone. Thanks to join. Yo, sir. Yo, yo. So let's start. Good afternoon, everybody. So today, actually, we have a very important, topic to discuss. Actually, in the last session, one of our viewer told us or requested us to make a session on the incubation. Okay, so we will discuss about the incubation this time. So if you see, in real life, just take an example of the real life. So in real life, actually, to live, we must have a capability of survival. Okay, either you go to the jungle or you are living in a city. Everyone is there who are competing with each and every person. Okay, so we must have the quality of survival. Okay, if we don't have the quality of survival, we can't live for more days. Okay, and for survival, the main thing is that you must have a willpower. Okay, so willpower is okay, you must have. No, nothing is there that can compromise the willpower. But apart from this willpower, uh, you must also have your tools. you know I mean, suppose you are in a jungle. Let's say an example of a jungle. So if you want to survive, obviously your willpower matters. Apart from this, you must have tools to do the thing in a better manner. Okay, because see, if you have willpower but you don't have tool, so how will you do the thing? Okay, so in the world of business, or I would like to say in the world of startup business, whenever you are going to do a startup, okay, this is the stage where you must also have the quality of survival for your business. One, survival for yourself. Okay, second, survival for your business, for that the business that you started actually. Okay, so two things are there. Okay, but the problem is that, let's see, 1 second. Let's take an example. uh, Suppose you have a good, somebody is calling me. 1 second. Okay, so see, whenever you're doing a startup, what I said, you must have a quality of survival. Okay, because if you don't have the quality of survival, you don't have the tools to survive for yourself, just like your expenditure for the month, you can't go for a long. The same thing for the business. For business, if you don't have the tools for the survival, your business can't go for a long. A sustainability also there. Okay, that matters, and the survival thing. And in short, I would like to say, whenever you do a startup, incubation is the area that give you the confidence of survival by providing you many supports, many tools. Okay, so let's take what is actually incubation. Incubation actually is a center in a college. Okay, that could be a private or a government. Maximum of them are government supported. So government usually support to that center in a college, and this center, I mean the incubation center, supports this startup to survive for a long time. Okay, by providing them various supports in terms of office space, or the applications, computer systems, mentoring, okay, funding, many things are there. So if you see, for funding especially, you need a recognized incubation in which you must enrolled. Okay, only then you can get funding from the government. For private sector you can go without incubation also. So come back to the incubation. Suppose you join any incubation, okay, so what will happen and how will you join that? For that, first you need to create your pitch, okay. Either you are in the ideation stage or it may be possible in another stage. You have to create your pitch, and you need to find out a good incubation center. For that you can get this from you can get the same from the internet, okay. And if you are a private Ratna, not clear. Voice is not clear. Okay. Yeah, so okay, now it's clear. Hello. Okay. Anyway, I'm going further. So first search the incubation center that is available in internet, or suppose you are a private limited company, then you can find out the same from the startup India website, and there are LinkedIn also, where you can find the list of the incubation center. Try to find out the incubation center that is there into your city in local, okay, and that should be good enough, okay. Contact them, okay, take the appointment from them, okay. They will definitely give you the appointment for the pitching. Go there, do your best in the pitching, do your presentation over there, okay. Then if you select it, they will provide you a letter or MOU. See, few incubation are there who never charge anything. Few incubations are there who charge a fees that is very minimal, okay. Few incubation are there who actually charge for the equity at the after a certain period of time, and a mixture can be possible also there, okay. So after getting into the incubation center, suppose your pitch is good and you are selected for the incubation center, okay, sign off the MOU, and then you can ask them for various facilities. Like, if you, first of all, you need an office space to run your startup, okay. Suppose if you rent a office outside, you have to pay 20 to 30,000 per month, okay, as a rent. It may be less or high, I'm taking an example. Then there will be a AC cost, there will be tea cost, there will be a security guard needed, many more expenditure are there with the office space. So here you can find in incubation center a common desk for you, for yourself or for your team, okay. You can also find, if available, the office entire cabin type of thing into the incubation center. You can find this kind of thing also, okay. And if you see, you will get the computer systems over there, okay. The internet will be there, okay. Cafeteria might be there, okay. And apart from this office infrastructure, you will get support from various teachers also. There are many teachers who are qualified, suppose from IIM or similar institute. They will help you out in your startup journey actually, okay. So mentoring you will also get from there, okay. If you have a good experience, then okay, you don't need the mentoring from these teachers, but at the time of a student do a startup, they definitely need a mentorship from the professor, okay. And mentoring is there, and your office space are there, infra are there, they are providing you laptop and this kind of thing, except apart from this, you can also get interns from there, okay, because incubation center is there into a college, inside a college. So whenever you join there, you can approach the student to join you as a team, okay. Because at this starting, no startup, majority of a startup doesn't have too much fund to hire a employee, by providing 5 lakh or 6 lakh in a year. So they can get their work done from the students, so they can get this easily from there, okay. And after a certain time, obviously a startup needed funding also, okay. So few incubation center are also there who actually invest into your project, okay, by themselves. It may be possible they ask for the equity, a very minimal equity, okay, or it may be possible they only invest, don't ask you for any equity, okay. And they will also help you to register your company. After that, you can apply for the government fundings also, okay. They will support you, and if you get the funding from government, so that will be route from the incubation center. For example, government granted you 20 lakh rupees, so you will not get directly the 20 lakh rupees, okay. That will come to your college, the incubation center partly, and they will provide you the same. Actually the incubation center is there their work is to validate your project before going to apply to funding and this kind of things. Okay, this is one more thing. Okay, now suppose you are there in an incubation center. Okay, so what will happen? First, already told you will get an office space, so you can tell to the customer that okay, you have a great office space there. Okay, come there. You will be having your conference hall there. Okay, you will be having your meeting room there. Okay, the office boy will be also there to serve tea, coffee, and everything. So a good goodwill can be you can create a good goodwill for your business without making too much expenditure into that. Okay, so this is one thing. Meeting doing in any place that is already recognized by government body will also give a good value to your startup also. Okay, you can also say at the market that you are authorized by a center that is already approved by the government. Okay, so this usually give you a good goodwill in the market. So these are the few things. Okay, so if you want to join any startup, search it from Google at a local area, approach them, get into there. Okay, work there and apply for the fundings. If your pitch is very good into the government area, you will definitely get funding from there. And today's days, if you see, Indian government and the state government both are helping too much to the startup, because they want that the startup come up and they create employment into the market. Okay, and this is a good time to start a startup. Okay, I think you must be knowing what is the difference between business and startup. If you don't know, go to the Instagram, there are recorded video for my live session. You can check there, you will get to know what is the difference between the two. Anyway, if you want to start a startup, okay, this is a very good time to go to the incubation center, join there. That will be a great thing for you. You will get a good support from there. Okay, it may be possible at that time you get a funding from government also, and in government funding, if that is a grant, okay, you don't need to give a single percentage of equity to them. Okay, so that is a great thing. And if you need any support for incubation center, you can also approach to me. Okay, we are also help people to get into the incubation center. We are not an incubation center. Okay, we are, and but we have connections with them. Okay, even my one startup is also there in one incubation center. Okay, so we will help you out to get into there. Okay, if your project is good and if you communicate them in a good way. Okay, so that is the thing. Also, if you need any kind of mentorship in terms of marketing or IT, we are also starting. You might be seen in my Instagram account that we are helping startup to start their marketing work in 0 rupees. Okay, you can start with 0 and pay whenever you grow. Okay, so you can join there also, and whatever kind of support you need, you just ask us. And very soon, as I always say, very soon we are coming with a 3 to 4 hour live session in which we will tell you, okay, how to start a startup and how to run that in a very good manner. So for today, the session will be very small. Okay, because I have to go for one meeting, and in next week, in next session actually, I mean season. Okay, so this is going to be a last episode of this season. For next season in March, I will get you a complete framework by which you can validate your startup is a startup. I mean, your startup is in a position to work with or not. You can identify your startup is good or not. You should give your time and money into that or not. So there is a complete framework, okay, that I will discuss into the next session. Okay, so take care. Happy weekend.